Okay, this is a little review of the Albrecht AE7500. It is only going to be a little review. I'm making this because there don't seem to be many others, but I'm just showing you a quick walk round. Now, first of all, one thing that you might not realise is that on the adverts it doesn't say that when it's in UK mode you've got SSB. But actually UK mode is like the it's the ones, it's the same as where you have at the bottom of the scale starting at channel 1. This is channel 1 on the European band, and that goes all the way up to channel 40 on the European band. Now on the European bands you have FM, AM, upper sideband and lower sideband. Yeah? And then after that you go on to the, from 40 onwards you go on to the UK channel, so them you've only got FM. Yeah? So it's exactly what the legal situation is in this country. It produces 4 watts on AM and FM and 12 watts on single sideband. So when it's in UK mode like this and it's unmodified, it is producing exactly what the legal requirements is for the UK. This is how I have it. See, I don't like modifying radios. I don't like radios that have got things done to them. Right, so let's have a little look around it. Over here we have the volume and squelch. Yeah. That's very common. You've got the RF gain here. And you've got the mic gain, which you tend to want to keep that on full. Here you have an automatic squelch, and you have also a switch. You can use a PA. There's another plug in the back if you've got a PA system. Don't know how many people that will appeal to. Probably some people have a PA system. I don't know how many. Right, next you have power in the middle here. So you can turn down what your transmitting power is. You want to run it on half power for some reason. And there's also a turn, so if your radio is too bassy you can turn the turn up, or if it's too high pitched you can turn it down. This is the sound you hear, not the sound you are transmitting. Next you have the controls for the echo. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Then we have the clarifier for when you're on USB, single sideband, USB or LSB. And you also have AMT, which is a talkback thing, so that you can hear the sound that's coming out of your microphone. For instance, hello, 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 hello. You see? Hello. So that's what that does. Now that I've turned that on, I'm going to show you the echo. You have to turn the echo on here, like this. I'm going to put the echo on. So echo volume right the way up. Which is the volume? No, that's the outside's the volume, and the inside's the delay. Testing. 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 1, 2, 3. Hello? Hello? Testing. That's quite a long delay. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the delay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's enough of that. So that's your echo. I don't normally use echo, so I have them both turned down and it turned off. I'm not a fan of echo. I have bad hearing, so when people transmit in the when people transmit with echo, and I don't hear them too well, so I don't transmit with echo myself. Right, so you have 4 memories, 1, 2, 3, 4. To program something into a memory, let's say I want to program UK channel 19 into a memory, so that's channel 59 on here. Yeah, remember your first 40 channels are the European channels, so then you add 40 to the channel you want to the UK, so 19 becomes 59. Alright, you get used to that after a while, it's no big deal. Right, so I want to program that in. So function, memory load, and then which one of these you want to use. I want to use number 1. So I can now, whenever I want to go on that memory, just go memory and that, and I go straight to it. Okay, that's easy enough. The money, what this does is, you have your squelch and your gain all set so that you can't hear the background noise. But you might notice your needle moving and you think, oh, is that a station or is it just background noise? You can press money just to turn your squelch down just slightly, so you can hear what's behind it. Yeah. Next thing is last channel record. This is the last channel this isn't the last channel you was on, this is the last channel you transmitted on. So if I transmit on 63, I'm going to talk back still. Transmit on 63, yeah, and then go on to another channel. I go, go back. Alright, it goes back to 63. Very easy. It's only the last one you transmitted on. So if I'm on 56 and then I go on to 52, it won't go back to 56. It'll go back to the last channel I talked on, 63. Okay, so that's that one. What's this one? This is the emergency button, so this will go to AM channel 9, and then this will go to AM channel 19, yeah, and then it'll go back to whatever you're on. So that's your emergency button. You have a scan, and you can scan in either directions, it's up to you. You can scan up, you can scan down, just by turning this in whichever direction you want to go. So scan. The step button and the noise blanket that's underneath it, I think they work in the export mode. This button don't seem to do anything in the legal mode, yeah, unless I just don't know how to get it to work. It don't seem to do anything in this mode. Don't turn out on and off. We have, what's this one? Echo mode. Oh, when you're in this next button, when you're in the European channels, I'll just get down. When you're in the European channels, this switches between FM, AM, and sidebands. Yeah. As in the UK mode, it don't do nothing. It's also a dual watch, so if you're on channel 45, you can set dual watch and go into channel 48 or whatever other channel you want, and it'll flick between the two channels. That's that. Right, so as I say, the thing you might not realise with this is that it does do it fulfills all the current legal requirements in the UK. It gives you when it's set in UK mode, which is the U option, when it's set in UK mode, you have all 40 European channels and the 40 UK, followed by the 40 UK channels, all on 110. Yeah. without having to change anything else. Plus on the European channels you have AM and single sideband all at your fingertips. So that's this radio. It's a very nice little radio. It's very early in the morning at the moment, so I don't think anybody will be on. Let's just see. 19 Roger, anybody out there? One nine Roger, anybody out there? No, everybody's still sleeping now. Oh well. Anyway, that's the radio. I might post a couple of clips of it running with people talking. But at the moment it's very early in the morning, so everybody's asleep. Thank you.